Ace Attorney. Hello everyone, konniya. This stream is my revenge. It's my education stream to prepare to get revenge on the man who put me in jail. I'm educating myself so I can own the haters. I'm going to like epic own enemy. I don't know. Ace Attorney, hello. I actually wanted to like play this game for a long time now. I watched the anime, so this isn't like a fully blind run. But I've never experienced the game myself. I just know like the basic stuff, you know? Yeah, but tonight we're playing Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trilogy. What other games are there? Alright, okay, so there's the base game, there's Justice for All, and Trials and Tribulations. Obviously, we need to start with the base game. And so we shall start now. I'm actually really excited. I think I didn't actually finish watching the anime. I only watched like the first few episodes, so like up until Red White. Yeah. Everything else after that, I'm not really sure what happens. I'm turning my life around and becoming an upholder of justice arc. I've always been an upholder of justice. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. We're here. We're starting. We are going to do the first turnabout. I'm excited. Yeah, let's go! I think my favorite character is probably Francisca. Oh my gosh! Strawberry jam. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. I forgot this guy's name. August 3, 9:47 AM, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Oh my gosh, my baby Phoenix, I love you. This guy's Indian, by the way? What, really? Right! Oh, hiya, Chief. Oh, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Can we get an Indian accent? I'm not good at accents. I can only do British ones. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you. And your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. Alright, you just remembered? You saw me play Multiverses the other day? What got me into it? Oh, my friends started playing and they were like, hey, hop on. So I was like, alright, sure. No big reason. Just my friends told me to hop on, so I was like, alright. I'm like maining Finn right now. Yeah, I bought Finn first. Because I like his moveset a lot. And it's Finn. I didn't actually watch Adventure Time though. I only watched Fiona and Cake. A favor? You mean, you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! Oh wait, is he gonna kill himself right now? It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. What's up, Larry, my man? Where's Maya, your baby girl? Yeah, you have to wait like one trial, dude. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. He is there. He got it. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I've finished. Finished! Wallahi. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? Oh, his girlfriend died? That was his girl? Oh no. Wallahi, what is this man's problem? Hey, don't judge Larry, man. He's the GOAT. The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. Freeze frame. Hey, you might be wondering how I got here. My first case is a fairly simple one. That doesn't look very simple. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Oh, wow! In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. Yo, 23? That's a loyal friendship. He's a true bro. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one. Which is why I took the case to clear his name. Yeah, Phoenix! And that's just what I'm going to do. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm 27 years old. I live in District Court. August 3, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. My name is Walter White Story. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh wait, no, I have to say that like a more nerdy voice. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Oh, he's shy. He's stuttering. He's nervous. He got the nerves. He got the heebie-jeebies. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp. Hands shaking. Eyesight fading. How did the rap go again? Arms sweaty, knees are heavy. Wait. Is vomit on his sweater already? Mom spaghetti? The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Me, obviously. Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? What? I don't know. First thing hopping on your stream and all you hear is just mom spaghetti. Amazing. Well, I think you just have amazing timing. Phoenix in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom is a very interesting character. What? Does he like toss objection? Does he like verbally abuse enemies? Oh, I know this one. I'm glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, he's having one of those blank moments. It's like, you know when it's like, you know when you study something right before a test and then during the test you forget it completely? No way! I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? Hi, Mia. You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim! Of course I know the victim's name. He throws objection and finds evidence in the middle of the match. Oh, that's so good. I need to look at that later. I, just forgot. Temporarily. Look at Mia's face. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Yeah, I felt that the last 2 weeks. You aren't special, man. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Do it for her? Okay. The victim is Cindy. Time of death, July 31st, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Attorney's badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. I feel like it's gonna be plot relevant. What, is it gonna like lose it later? Cinder block? Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... blunt force trauma, right? Yeah. Wait. Cinder block, yeah. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. I mean, yeah, if my first case was a murder trial, I wouldn't be exactly, you know. Well done. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? But hey, better keep face with the judge? True. The murder weapon was the statue of... Oh, wait, sorry. The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. Oh! Oh no! I can't... Okay, wait. So, I have this habit, right? Of, like, gesturing a lot when I think. Like if someone asks me a question and I'm, like, sitting down, I'll, like, lean back on the chair and, like, I'll actually put a hand up to my, like... I'll put like a finger to my lips or a hand on my chin, and then I'll actually look up while I think about it. So and then my like one of my friends, he noticed this, and then like ever since then, he just started calling me the thinker every time I pause to think about something. Cerberus Ultra Kill? Oi! No, it's not an Ultra Kill reference, stop it! It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. A statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. What if I have 2 concealed weapons? Use tab to check the court records frequently. Also, May, fun Milo, your mom used to be an intern at a law firm. She got to see the files in Biggie Smalls murder case. Oh, that's sick! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butch, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You do the gesture of, like, the thinking emoji as well? Ah, yeah. I like gesture very loudly, though. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Oh, look at him! He got the face! He is confident. Mr. Bunch, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony! Didn't Romeo and Juliet have like a crazy age gap? Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. He's optimistic. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Bunch, what you describe is generally what we mean by dump. In fact, he had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. He had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies. I don't believe a word of it. American passport! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, he was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30. On July 30th, the day before the murder. Indeed. A visitor. Sorry, I have brain rot. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. Why did I read it that way? Sorry, just... the instinct. It was instinctual. A visitor. Indeed. It appeared that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. I mean, our man Larry over here doesn't even know she was abroad. That is already good enough for the case. I know. Well, actually, that doesn't prove anything. It could have just been a coinkydink that Larry murdered her the day after she came home. Dude. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Bunch, what do you think of her now? Right? I don't think he wants him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Payne just hit him with the she's for the streets? For real, dude! Payne hates women. Should I? Wait and see what happens? Or stop him from answering? I kinda wanna see. Might be better not to get involved with this one. Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, no way! That cheating she-dog! I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead! Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this! Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. What? No, he didn't... That's not clear. He just said he'll get to the bottom of it. That doesn't mean he's gonna, like, hurt her or anything. Yes, quite. Oh boy. This is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp. Well, did you? Or did you not? Huh? Well, Maybe I did. And maybe I didn't. Uh-oh. You went. What do I do? Let's make this as awful as possible for Larry. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Your Honor. Oh, wait, that's his voice? Objection! Okay. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butch is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Frank saw it? Guys, I think Frank saw it. Oh, sorry, it's Sawit. Mr. Sawit. Nah, it's definitely Sawit. But I'll just say Sawit, why not? Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? If you're a detective, your instinct is to have the suspect as the one who found the body. Hop on Among Us, let's see how your strat works. Oh yes! Newspapers, yes! Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness's account. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. You're actually pretty decent at deception, you know? That does not sound good for you. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. People actually use the word perusal in real life? I made fun of it on the VS stream, but do people actually use the word perusal in real life? I've never heard anyone say perusal. Blackout record added to the court record. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Noon to 6 p.m. and it was 1 p.m. when the quote-unquote murder happened. Yeah, that checks out for now. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor. Alright, right, this is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Right, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? Larry would never, I believe in him. How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you find the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Or is it wrong? Phoenix right, more like Phoenix stupid. Okay. Open the court record with tab and point out contradiction to the testimony. Okay, let's go. Witnesses account. I was going door to door, was selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Okay, wait. Oh, time of death 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Oh! Okay. It's this one. Okay. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in our apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident. 1 p.m.? Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him. The time of death was 4 to 5 p.m. Objection! Let's go! Our first objection. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Our first objection! Frankly, haha, get it? Because his name is Frank. I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death was at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. Haha. Would you get lynched if you made puns in court? How do you explain this 3-hour gap? This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sahwit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. Either one, and their whole story falls apart. Objection! Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Wasn't there a blackout? Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video or tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Nah, what do you mean? I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Okay. Wait. Are you sure it was a television and not a radio? What? Well, no. I guess it might have been a radio. Incidentally, there was no radio on the premises. There was only one large television. Right. I can't put my finger on it, but something about this seems fishy. Something about hearing the television. The witness has testified. He heard the time. Nah, there was no television. Caught in 4K, Mr. Sawit. Exactly. Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Oh, wait! I remember now. Mr. Sawit? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. He is suspicious! He's sus! That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Look at us! Look at us, like, swinging. Wait, can I do that? Wait. No, wait, no, I can't do it. He's got moves though, he's flexible. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. His head ain't moving though? Yeah. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. You guess? Is that proper language to use in court? The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Wait. The thinker statue? Yeah, wait, hold on. A table clock? Was there a clock at the scene? This is the first I've heard of it. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. The murder weapon? Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. I did those off in the middle of my testimonies. Oh, he has sass? He has the audacity? Something's fishy here. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence? Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock! Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? Oh my gosh, we're in it now! As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. heck is the switch? We just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? I mean, yeah. Yeah, I do. I kinda do, yeah. Because why would he correct himself that he saw it if turning the head says it out loud, right? Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Yeah. Clearly, a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. How could you have heard it when the thing is already on the floor? The head could have jammed, I don't know. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Soffit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as he hit the victim. Court Stream Simulator, it's my training arc. I'm learning from this experience so I can use it against enemy. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Oh! Just look at the witness's face. I think it's quite based, actually. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard... No, I mean, I saw... Ah! Shut up! I hate you! Oh, he's freaking out! He's melting down! It was him, I tell you! I saw him! He killed her, and he should burn! Burn! Give him death! Order! Order in the court, I say! Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright! Your Honor? You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Become the thinker. Phoenix. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawyer heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... Oh wait, oh my god, there's profiles here. Okay. Larry Butts, age 23. The defendant in this case, a likable guy who has been my friend since grade school. Lily Stone, age 22. The victim in this case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself. Winston Payne, age 52. Is that a 52-year-old? The prosecutor for this case lacks presence. Generally bad at getting his points across. Frank saw it. Age 36. Discovered Miss Stone's body. Newspaper salesman who saw Larry flee the scene. Okay, anyway. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Baby, let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce a time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? It's currently 1 p.m., right? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is right now? It's 1 p.m. in the court, right? It's 11:20. Oh, it's 11:25. Okay, never mind. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard at the and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. I forgot one thing! Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal! A criminal! You lawyers are all slime! I almost had him! Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. No! Not so fast, Mr. Sawit. Oh, Mia coming in clutch? Hello? Mia! I mean, Chief! Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? No? It got damaged on... It got damaged... Wait. Is it... Could it be because she... brought it back from Paris? Could it be because she brought it back from Paris? Wait! Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Passport! The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 30th July, the day before the murder. Boom. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Frank did it! Oh, ew. Oh, he dead! Shoot, I killed him, my bad. Order! Order, I say! Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, you're a witness? Or just died in court, for real. Hey, wait, does this kind of psychological torture? Did I psychologically torture him?
Hey, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find a true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty! Yippee! And with that, this court is adjourned. Beep. It turns out that Frank Sowett was a common burglar, so Frank did it! He posed as a newspaper salesman and to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sowett let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Sandy looks cute. I wish he didn't die. Common burger? Flustered, Mr. Sowett grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. If you die from the thinker statue, that's a skill issue. August 3, 2:32 p.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby Number 2. That assumes there was a rare and legendary burglar. This banner contains the 5-star unit common 5-star unit Frank Sowett.
Hi, Shadow, Camille.
Oh, I still can't believe you won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Top 5 legendary burgers in Fortnite? Does Fortnite even have burgers? Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. What is this game actually about? Defending people and upholding justice. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Damn, chill. Does he need help? Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy is gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Larry, she was a thought. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts. Innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. He's a simp! Larry's a simp! Oh, hey! Here, take this. It's a present. You're giving me the murder weapon? A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Harry would hit on anyone, bro? His name is Larry! Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just wanna cry? Larry, Are you so sure? Like, squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot of you, in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? I do? I do? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. Wait, I need to sneeze, hold on. Okay. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? The idea of you being able to just show your badges and evidence is really funny. Oh my gosh, maybe it will. Maybe it will happen. I could believe it. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. You never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. I'm a lawyer, therefore I'm right. Oh my gosh! Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, his name is Larry, girl! You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Oh my god, you're going on a date, chat! And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then. Wait, why is the music going out? But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise I wouldn't be able to keep. Uh-oh! Uh-oh. A brand new episode has been added? Uh-oh. Save your progress up to this point? Yeah, sure. Badoop. Bonk. Beep. Hello? This is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Oh my gosh, Maya! Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? Your baby girl? Yeah! It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys.
Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis.
Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead.
Papers?
Is that the evidence then?
Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yeah.
Can you come by the office tonight? Say 9 p.m. to pick that up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then.
Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger.
Smoke Shack. They're gonna go to Shake Shack, chat. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Shake Shack?
Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon.
Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. It's Maya time, dudes! September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. Uh-oh. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background? No one says that out loud! Cartoon villain. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. No, Mia! No! No! You! I'll never forgive you! Mia, no! Red, white, blue, America! America, ya! September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Oh, okay, we're doing this. Oh, okay. I smell blood, and that can't be good. I had to check and see if Mia, the chief's okay. That smell! Blood! This! Someone's there! No, Mia! My wife! I can't believe this. She's gone. It's only been one trial. No! Chief? Chief? Chief! No, my wife! No! Hi, Mario. Who are you? No! She fainted! No! Maya! The strange girl dropped out cold.
I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. No! Mia! I miss her already. No, Mia! Chief, no! I have to examine it. I must! The thinker! It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. No, Mia! What's this? Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here... She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. No, Mia! The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to the court record. The broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper! It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Wait. It's painful to look, but I have to, for Mia's sake. No, Mia. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. Red, that cartoon villain was probably staying there. Oh, Mako, did you see it decided to update? Oh yeah, oops, all BBK, my bad. Oh, red is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from the department store, dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. A department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. No, Mia. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. Why do you care? Okay, anything else? Doesn't seem like it. I care. Ah! All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Anything on the PC? On the pasokan? Whoops, all base and kick. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. CRT, baby! We love those. Okay, what's this? A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. We have designed this chair for chiefs named Mia. The design is very human. The chair killed her, man. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. True. The Fey and Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. A small office, but it makes a good bit of money. She makes bank, dude. Okay, what else? Anything here? Right! I'd better call the police! That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me! She's holding a phone in her hand. anything else? Anything else? Sorry, Okay, I think that's all done. That should be all. That should be all. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? Hi, Maya. It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Let's talk to her. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And sis... She was already dead. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Omae wa mou shindeiru. Okay. The door to the chief's office is slightly open. I better not touch the doorknob. Good call, actually. The reception desk. I usually sit here. He's a receptionist? Oh, that's cute. A small writing desk cluttered with office supplies. Oh, he's the receptionist. That's so cute. You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. You can gaze upon the shelves without feeling insignificant. A large painting. I guess you'd call it... I guess you call this modern art. I, on the other hand, call it a mistake. Whoa! What's your problem, man? He's judging the art. He thinks he's an art critic. An art critic. Phoenix thinks he has art sense. Wait, why did I not present Maya one of the evidence? I'm just investigating first. I just want to look at the stuff before I move on. This sofa is for clients. It's leather. A real luxury model. It goes with Maya's philosophy then. Anything else? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Present! Maya! Oh, whoops. Phoenix art degree? Wait! No, wait, wasn't that an actual thing? I think I actually did have an art degree. Wait, I don't remember. I only know like bits and pieces of Ace Attorney. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Oh, wait. Oh, she looks so cute when she's crying. Wait, is that bad of me to say? Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Wee-woo, 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 wee-woo. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Oh my gosh, it's him! What's up, Gumshoe? Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Gumshoe, my man! Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? No! No! Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. No, Maya! I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. Psychological torture. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention center. Visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Hey, I can do that too! Hey, I can do that too! I can do that too! Okay, let's go back. Oh! It's you! The lawyer! Good morning. Is this the same room? Yes, sir! Yeah, I'm in this room too, don't worry about it. It's pretty cozy, you know? If you just ignore the security cameras. Good morning! She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. You're never going to believe me, are they? Is this where we face Edgeworth? I hope it is. Even Hugh, when you found me in the office, he looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought... It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? You have an updated autopsy report? Oh, I can't wait to see Edgeworth, man. I love Edgeworth. He is my husband. I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Haha, Edgeworth. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Why was she on Edge and not Firefox? Why isn't she on Chrome? Why is she not on Opera GX, the browser for gamers? Any edgers in chat shut up. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia. ... I know. Let's examine everything first. What up, big guy? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Or maybe he's just asleep. Does he have a gun? No? Okay. Smile for the camera. Anything else? No? Okay. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, he's judging her drip. Minus 1,000 aura. Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training. What is it you do?
Let's not bring that here, please. Okay, fine.
Oh, that's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training.
Spirit medium?
I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
Okay, okay. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it.
Right. Oh. I just remembered that detectives took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks. Maya's memo. A conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Maya's memo. I'd added to the court record. Sure, wait. Sure, pulled the image? Later. Let's talk more about it. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Wait, sorry. I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer right now.
The thinker is the murderer. It's always the thinker's fault.
So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister.
Thanks, Maya. Do you have Uno? It came... What do you mean you don't have Uno? It came free with your Ultra Kill cups. Wait, I forgot the Maxer line. I just know the original. It comes free with your Xbox. Wait, did they also say it in the Maxer video? I only remember the, like, actual Resident Evil video. That's all I need to hear for now. Spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte. Or medium in training.
That's right. The Faith family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second. You said the Faith family? So, Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too.
I had no idea. Oh, is that why she had like that Magatama on her chest? That's pretty cool. Every Ultra copy is personalized.
Wait, what?
So, you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that?
Yes. In training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? You can just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor?
Huh?
This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago.
Why do you have that?
She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
Can you bring my dead sister told me in court? Except, it's Mia's wish, you know. Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to.
Hey, what about your parents? What, are they dead? I see. Don't worry. I'll leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 a.m.
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 p.m. this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Alright, I'll be back. Okay. Wait, what can I present here? what am I presenting here? Wait, I want to see it. Sorry, I've never seen that before. I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Poor sis. Better not ask her about this now. Last shards. This was lying next to the chief's body. I saw that too. They said they thought these were pieces of a broken light stand. Yeah, that seems about right. Though I'd never heard of a glass light stand before this. Receipt! Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none! Do you trust me? I trust you with my life, Maya! I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? It's my job to trust and to believe in people. No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but... That detective thinks I did it. I wanted to ask you about your cell phone. That detective took it when they brought me in. So, Gumshoe took it. I'll have to try to get it back next time I see him. Okay. That's all the evidence. Move. Oh, we can go back to Faye & Co? What's Grossberg? Wait, I want to go back to Faye & Co first. September 6th. Faye & Co law offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. You have to ask, have I seen the when I update the autopsy report video? No, not yet. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Ah, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Detective Gumtree, Detective Sued Shoes, Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey! Get over here! Yes, sir! Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Oh, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Wait, let me examine stuff first. I'm curious. Take! Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Borderline stricta, pal. Who was that? The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Is this more modern art he's gonna critique? An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk, perfectly clean, as always. The only thing is missing is... Mia. No! I miss her already. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. How do you know they're just not... How do you know they're not, like, you know, binders? Okay. Let's talk to you. About Mia. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Stop missing my wife, my husband are still there for me? Just because I have some left doesn't mean I can't miss one that's gone. Oh, I miss you, Mia. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Autopsy report added to the court record. Mia's autopsy report. Time of death? September 5th at 9 p.m. Cause, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. No! Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth under prosecution!
Oh my gosh. It's him! Edgeworth! Edgeworth!
Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
His ex! He is Edgeworth, you don't say that!
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you?
Of course I do!
I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain, he doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict.
Ah, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human.
Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon.
Okay, time to see what he says about this all.
What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no info for the likes of you. I was wondering, do you know anything about this? That statue? That's a murder weapon. Huh? He thinks the clock is just a statue too. I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. There was broken glass at the crime scene, right? Oh, that? Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand. Maya! There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it was her handwriting or not. But there's no proof that Mia wrote it. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's onto me.
Tell him not so straight because Phoenix Wright is not straight.
Okay, I can't be straight with this guy. Well, what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says, the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai, that action hero on TV? Yeah, you see, that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That's what she said. Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems like I didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Your handwriting ain't that clear when you're writing on the floor? That sounds like a skill issue. You have to be focused on the aesthetic at all times. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait! One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not! No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal! Let's see how I do, Mako. Yeah! Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. She looks like a thought. She looks like she has an OF. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Whoa! May? May? I'm sorry about this. But I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? Oh, you've sent her home already then. Ahaha! You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. Miss May, yeah, Miss May, it's me! You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Okay. Present. Thanks for this. Don't mention it, pal. When it comes to dealing with lawyers, fight fair and square is our motto. I don't know how I feel, seeing everything written up like this. It makes Mia's death seem so... routine. No, sorry Phoenix, I'm so sorry. Probably has like trauma. Does he need to go have therapy? I hope he goes to therapy. Okay. Time to move again. Grossberg Law Offices. Wait. September 6th. Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Let's examine it then. Oh my gosh, hee-haw! Gumshoe more like Gumshoe. Hey, don't bully my man! That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. You're gonna be honest, this man is such a... what's a word again? Himbo? Yeah, I can see it. He's a himbo. Yeah, I can see it. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. What is this, an ashtray? A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold! Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. A solid gold? That's so bougie. Okay, globe. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Dude probably has a one Trump book on the shelves. A solid mahogany desk. It was been polished to a deep luster. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Okay, anything else? Carpet? No? Okay, yeah, I think that's all then. Back and move. Let's go to Gatewater Hotel. Visiting Miss May. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Oh, she's cute. Okay.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that liar, pal.
Nemo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. She gives you the ooh vibe. She probably does do ooh. She definitely does do oohs.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. There's a screwdriver stuck in this jar. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Okay, I don't care. Examining. A simple bed has been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Wide, baby. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's a fan called Law Offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. It was red. It was the guy who killed her. Red, white, and blue. Ah, still sitting painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. I really like this music. Okay. What's inside, I wonder? Maybe later. Okay. Let's talk to her. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Ooh, observe, incident! You sound just like a lawyer in the movies!
I like a man with a big vocabulary. Wow! Better not encourage her. Or, you know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it? Pretty please?
Let me see. Well...
Dream on!
If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Could you just... What exactly are you?
Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No! Hey! I'm just doing my job here.
You know, you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. What? Phoenix, do not fall for this thought. She's baiting you. She's luring you in. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well... No! And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Ooh, what amazing! You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy. I hate this girl. Never mind. I'm not, you know what? I'm not even gonna show evidence to her. She doesn't deserve it. Why is your internet going for a smoke? Good luck with that. You know, I'm not even gonna talk. I'm not even gonna show evidence to her. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So, you're the one they say has been looking for me. Oh, he looks so cute. He looks tubby. I want to hug him. He's so cute. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why are you reacting like that? What a strange reaction. Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I thought you said you weren't busy. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? I like this music. Okay, okay, I already inspected everything here, looks like. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why we won't take this case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Reap. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. Well, what do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. This is so fishy, what? What's going on? Is it because of Edgeworth? How do you know Mia Faye? She worked here. A long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the wave of the straw hats. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Wait, I have Disco Elysium. Wanna stream it? I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure yet, though. Okay, let's go present evidence. Let's see what he says. Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding... Does he say that for everything? Does he say that for everything? Okay, he does. Okay, guess we're going back to the detention center. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention center. Visitor's room. Hiya. Oh, you're back! Did you find a lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. No, Maya! I'll help you. Phoenix Wright is on the case, and Phoenix Wright is never Phoenix Wrong. Let's just talk. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? But she could still be alive? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They'll say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I have to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir and everyone was talking about it, apparently. Police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The
Police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud and that the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughing stock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me.
White?
And just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home?
Defend Maya! I've made up my mind! I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Why? Well,
I can't abandon you, my girl. Oh, let's go!
no one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there. A long time ago. Lore drop? Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
Let's go!
That's so kind of you.
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right. Thank you.
Oh, she smiled at last. She looked like an entirely different person.
Hold on, I like scratch my throat from hemming too much.
Oh, okay. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there.
Not gonna lie, if it was Higuruba, he would have just killed. Like he's just gonna go up to April May and just kill her on the spot, dude. He's gonna pull out his domain expansion on her. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it would have new special dialogue.
Never mind.
Okay. Should we go back to the Gatewater Hotel? Let's go back. Oh, good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the... facilities? If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah... Wait, no! Hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Ah! You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. White?
It's the man who ruined Maya's mom's life.
White. That was his name. My sister told me.
White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence?
Don't care.
Examining drawer. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this?
Wiretap added to the court record.
There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it! Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, Phoenix! What are you doing?
Oh, bellboy, still there?
Uh-oh. Time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow. Tangoing? Oh, tangoing! I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued.
Yippee!
Yeah, save progress. Let's do it here, just in case. Yep. September 7, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 1. Oh my gosh, it's Edgeworth! Oh my gosh, it's Edgeworth! Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh my gosh, it's him! Oh my gosh. Hello. Hello. Edgeworth. I love you. I love you, Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I would pay good money to be behind him. I would pay good money to be his co-counsel, dude. I want to be his apprentice. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe! Hi, what's up, gang? Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir! My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. Sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You know, for a detective in charge of homicides, he seems pretty happy. Chipper. He probably pays for good therapy. Detective Gumshoe, please, describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? This looks like a bomb. Loss of blood due to being struck by blunt objects, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. Whoa! He is sexist! Misogyny! Looks like a bullet. Oh yeah, it does. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. You're considering playing Paradigm Reboot midstream? Yeah, sure, go for it. Let me be your background noise. Wait, can you even use me as background noise while you're playing a rhythm game? I don't know. Just leave me as, I don't know. Leave me in the background while you play. I don't mind. Witness testimony. Maya Fey's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? But my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Did no one suspect that? Did no one call her out for that? No one saw that? Is the whole court blind? Maya Fey's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, you rushed to the scene. Okay, let's press him on that. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call is from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay. I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right. Please continue. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points and press with a little more care. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. I'll press on everything. Why not? Why is that? What's your reason? Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious and she sure isn't pink, pal. Yeah, she is. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. Your Honor, sir, that's so cute. Whoa, hold on. Couldn't May not see from across her room? Like, clearly enough? Yeah, she couldn't. I remember, like, Phoenix commenting on that when she was, like, investigating, right? There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. No, that doesn't make sense. The autopsy said the death was instantaneous. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Okay, I already know. I already know what to do. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. That test results at the showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. That's... Wait. Do I have to press first? Detective Gumshoe. Do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes a killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and in movies. This isn't a movie, Detective. Ooh. Let's talk about it in reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal.
Objection!
Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Nah. Order, order. That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Yeah, okay. Okay. Present. Boom. Objection! Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks, now is it? Of course she wrote it! Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But... no butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Oh my god, Mr. Wright! I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? I forgot. The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being... that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday, at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. It's a meme? I have an updated autopsy report? But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have the time to write Maya. Ah, I love him so much. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham, Edgeworth. The detective's a sham, I'm a sham. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you have possibly had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Autopsy report updated in the court record. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Well, Your Honor? The evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call this next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Haha, true. She's a thought, she's never innocent. Look at that! Dude, you do not trust that face. Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service.
Yo, her jugs. Oh, she's even standing weird. What the heck? Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Aww. Yes, Your Honor.
Why did her boba bounce, right? This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5, when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Faye & Co. law offices?
That's right, big boy.
Ew. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Witness's account.
It was like 9 a.m. at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair.
Mousy girl, hey! Don't talk bad about my girl like that. Why am I talking like that to Mako's husband, right? Be gone, woman!
Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. And the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy.
Wink. 9 a.m. at night, Mako? My bad, 9 p.m. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any— Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy. Were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey! How dare you! Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes! I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edward doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Witness's account.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair.
Okay, let's check this one, because you couldn't see it, like, at the window clearly. How do you know she was a defendant?
Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I question the testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony sinks!
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that... You're lying! Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless. About this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus!
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Rawr! What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer?
Maya is effing sobbing in the defendant's chair. Nah, she's a tough girl. I trust her.
I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Be gone! Oh, thought! Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. That kind of statuey clock. The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
How does she know it's a clock?
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
How do you know it was a clock?
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her, and she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. That kind of statuary clock. The thinker, I think.
How do you know it was a clock?
Okay, wait, let's press first. Clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now.
Yeah! How do you know it's a clock? You...
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer.
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder!
She slipped up! She slipped up! Order, order!
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Ooh,
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. One murderer, man. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Oh, that was close. If you stop me there, the trial will be over.
huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.
No! Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fay & Co. where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because...
Wait, right, it couldn't have wrong, right? Because... Okay, wait, I need to check this. Yeah, Maya said, like, she removed all the clockwork, right? Yeah, I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Ah, it's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry, I put some papers inside it instead. Yeah! Okay. Because... it's not working! Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang! It's empty! That clock is missing its clockwork! I'm so good at this game. How could you possibly... Just take a look. Right now! Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Yeah, get her! Fat? Yeah. Well, Miss May? Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. Nuh-uh! Get her! That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. Let's go! What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. Let's go! Get him! The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed was... this, baby. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone.
Ooh, you have a girly phone.
Oh, wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought up to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation.
Oh, you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
If you could. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Beep! Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel.
Ma?
Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes! Larry made it! She is capping so hard. The witness claims she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that would prove the witness had not seen a clock before. Made by Larry Butts! Get her! It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. She is an accomplice, I swear. Yeah, for real.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh my gosh. He's so corny! I love him. I love Phoenix. Oh? Excuse is not on sale today. Oh, he's so corny. I love him.
Oh? Ho.
Oh, whoa! Chill!
What's it to you, porcupine head?
That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it! Die! Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Hehe.
Wink. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... you had heard about it! The witness had never held a clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. The wiretap, baby! Have a look at this. That? I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that a witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous! Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely! Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not! Oh yeah? I think I can! It's simple! What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... Wait, did she say it here? Yeah, she did. Okay. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Beep. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? What? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? This is so corny. I love it. I love Phoenix. I love Edgeworth. The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May! Shut up! All of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer! Why is she saying that with such conviction?
It's not fair. All of you ganging up on me like that? Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal with the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant?
She's saying exactly what Edward wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Ha, I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good. Haha, she has ESP! She's a snake! She wiretapped his brain!
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say. Way. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay. So, the killing happened around 9 p.m. at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Ew, diluted water coffee. I hate coffee in general though, so I wouldn't know what that tastes like, but that sounds gross. Iced coffee?
Think I make things up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So, where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you. The witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Can we even call the bellboy as a witness? Why is she drinking coffee at night? I know some people who drink coffee at night, unfortunately. What do we do? There's gotta be cracks in there somewhere. I don't think the bellboy will give anything besides, oh yeah, I gave her coffee. Since you brought it up, you think I can? Ooh. Bill, call the bellboy? No harm? I bet. Boy, the defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy. But why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition: if Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? We ball! Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. We ball! Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. Testify? Archaea. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. Why did he bring his tea and crumpets to the court? I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. This is where we tread carefully? Yeah. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 p.m. on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. Did she swoon the bellboy? Probably. I believe I received a call after 8 p.m. in the evening from our guest, Miss May. Let's press here. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I... Oh my gosh, he fell for it. He fell for the thought. I can't believe this. The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? She asked for an iced coffee to be brought her at 9 p.m. on the dot, sir. 9 p.m. on the dot, you sir? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished a drink after she finished, sir. 9 p.m. the time of the murder. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. Precisely 9 p.m. then. Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 o'clock p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then.
Oh, bellboy? I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock.
Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9 p.m., sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest sir, favored me with an embrasser, sir. Embrasser? What's an embrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Well, why would she have done that? Because she's a thought! I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. Wait! If the murder happened at 9 p.m. The murder happened at 9 o'clock, but she was occupied with the bellboy. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest! I'm not a quitter! But wait! Please wait! Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. White. I'll give you one more question. That's all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Ooh, I don't see why we'd have to ask him about the bed making. Check-in, we could check-in. No, there's room service probably, most likely. Yeah. Cause check-in is like kind of makes sense. No, wait, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. They wouldn't ask why she's checking, like, yeah, okay. We'll go for room service. Because he also swung by in the morning the day after the murder. The Tell me again about room service. Again, sir? At exactly 9 p.m., I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for two, you know. And we don't skimp on the ice, sir. For two? What did you say? What did you say? Rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Or two, was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object! That was objectionable! Objection overruled. The witness will answer this question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oh, Edgeworth, what are you doing? You fool! Oh my gosh, I've done it. I've won! Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was... the man with Miss May, Mr. White from Blue Corp. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oh, Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Whew. Start. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. I think you're the only ludicrous man here, Edgeworth. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. Expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. September 7, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there! Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Lawyers have fans? That's a thing? Wait, do lawyers actually have fan bases? Does anyone know this? Oh, I was just doing my job, you know?
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well... No, I don't think so. I mean, judges have fans? You don't say what? Judges have fans? Who? Which judge?
Oh, I see.
Depends on the type of lawyer. Really? Like, do criminal lawyers have fans? But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, celebrity lawyers, yes? Really? Damn! This case is far from closed. What, like Judge Judy?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Like people who follow their cases through, like true crime or whatever? Yeah, they follow their work and stuff? Ooh.
This.
Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May testimony added to the court record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Let's finish this. Let's finish this. Nice. Wait. Wait. Something about this. Something about this is sus. I'm playing the PC version, right? The one that was released recently with all the games? Yeah, I'm playing Ace Attorney Trilogy. Okay, wait. Something about this is suspicious. Ayashi, you might say. wait. Let me pull up Paint real quick. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So, wait. Yeah, okay. So, okay. So it says here that the victim dodged an attack and then ran to the right. Hold on. Let me draw out the scene. So, this was the scene from the side, right? Like the window, like this was the window, and then Maya was here, right? I'm just gonna draw stick figures. I give up. And then there's glass over here that's shattered. And then this was the view from April's testimony. Let's say this is her POV. If Maya dodged to the right, it still doesn't explain why the glass lamp here shattered. So she may be capping. She may be capping about Maya moving to the right. I'm not sure. Yeah, because if you translate this POV to over here, it means Maya went over here. It does not explain why the glass shattered. I'm cooking, chat. Okay, let's continue.
Well, hello.
She definitely didn't train 10 years in a Chinese circus to give her a +10 in all acrobatic roles.
I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a
dank place like this. Dank. Words change over the years.
It's really quite moving.
Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? True. Wait, let's examine first. Oh my god, you're playing the theme song again, it's so cute. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. Smile for the camera. Okay, it's the same stuff then. Okay, let's just talk to her. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
It is criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep.
This woman's impossible to talk to. Wait, did Phoenix even get the wiretap evidence like legally? He snatched it from the room himself. Was that legal? That's not legal, right? That's not the legal way of getting it. Say, why are you so... You think that is not legal? Yeah. Why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. But hey, we're winning, so who cares? True. Who cares about dubious ways as long as justice is served? That's called vigilantism. Oh, that does it! Bottom feeding scum-sucking lawyer! Bottom? She just called him a bottom! Technically no, but if you're an underhanded lawyer, technically it could be admissible if you have someone on the inside. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. I can't tell, does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Okay. Something to get her to change her mind. You know what, let's just present everything. Why not? We can see what he says. Hello Kitty girl, for real? Oh, true. She's definitely had a...
Hey, guess what? Actually, I, really hate your guts. I got lost because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks, I noticed.
Hey, guess...
Okay, let's just spam everything. Darn. Okay, nothing here matters. Nothing here matters? What? Okay, wait, let's talk about this again. So, maybe if I... Okay. Maybe we have to go to... Let's go... Why is the painting gone? What happened to the painting? Wait, I'm curious. Wait, I want to see there. September 7, Grossberg Law Offices. Oh, looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? Oh! Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... Fisherman. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Her eyelids closed sideways. Expensive looking mahogany, blah blah blah. Yep. Okay. You! What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written on pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident, Exhibit A. DL6 Incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. DL6. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. Phoenix, you can't just steal stuff from a lawyer's office! Phoenix! And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photograph quietly added to the court record. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? I think I'll swap them. Photograph added to the court record. Wait, can I not? I can't take both? What do you mean? Okay, I'm just gonna take that photo. Because, you know, that dude's face was at the beginning. Yeah, I'll just take that photo. Okay. Let's go back to the hotel. September 7, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Criminally sneaky lawyer? You can't just take photographs from a lawyer's office. You're stealing evidence. You don't even know if it's important to your case. Phoenix! Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your effort today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as a hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It would be great for business, sir. Whoa! Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Wait, can't I ask him, like, for the name? Like, yeah, like, would the man who came with May, like, be registered on the hotel with her? Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Oh, please leave that as it is, sir. That's a drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious, I don't believe it. Okay, everything else looks the same. Let's talk to Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. What? There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? I do have a photo. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? Choco Oreo? Here? Oh, you're right. It does look like a Choco Oreo. Wait, the Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? I wouldn't go there. Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea, sir. Okay. Present. What's a DL6 incident, though? Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. Oh my gosh, it's him! What does DL6 mean, though? No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit with swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Sure. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. This guy's way too excited, bro. He does not have his priorities straight. Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record. Describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Sick! Okay. I think that's it then. Let's go back to Faye & Co. September 7, Faye & Co. Law Offices. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe is nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. The sky is blue, and so am I. I guess you'll have to water it now? No, that's so sad. The guy in the pic is definitely a stand user and uses his OP stand his OP stand to pull. Imagine pulling out a stand in court, dude. Mia's desk. Perfectly. Oh my god, there's this one thing. There's one JJK inside joke. Oh gosh, I'm gonna like have to nerd out for a sec. So there's this guy, there's this lawyer in JJK
And one of his abilities, his domain expansion, is like forcing his enemy to go into court. And then there's this familiar that one of the characters can summon, who has the ability to adapt to any situation and any attack. So people are saying, theoretically, if this familiar was summoned in that lawyer's court place, he would like turn into the enemy's lawyer. I really want to see it happen. The only thing that's missing is this makes me sad. This makes me sad. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. No, you're not imagining. An old movie poster. Apparently, this is the. Oh my gosh, some of the files are missing, bro. Okay, I think that's everything here then. Let's go back to the detention center. Oh.
You again? Can't just take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. No, Phoenix, don't! Your hair is good, okay? Anyway, shut up, Thought. Look at this. Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you...
Aha! A reaction! This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
I'm so close. Yeah, I do have proof. Girly girl. But you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's a fit of it. It tells us everything you saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard! She does not need to be eased. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Yeah. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. Her stand name was probably Pink, and just to give me a reason.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp.
Info gathering? Red White? None of that. His clothes do not speak red white. He is pink purple. Information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
But this is the man that was with you the night of the murder?
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White. At last! Finally, I'll lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's a fit if it discarded. Oh. Okay. Wait, let me present everything again.
You're wasting your time. My lips are sealed.
Okay. Time to go to Blue Corp, baby! It all makes sense now. She got the Giorno Giovanna heart chest. She's a JoJo reference. Okay. September 7th. Blue Corp Inc. CEO's off. Why does he have the painting that Grossberg had? And the man behind the slaughter? Oh my gosh, you're right. He has purple. He's purple guy. He's the purple guy of Ace Attorney. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? I want to punch this guy already. I was just incredibly asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. He's so extra. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. Bro pulled out the thesaurus. He has the thesaurus built into him. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, Corporate Expansion Official. Is that what CEO stands for? Doesn't it stand for Chief Executive? I don't know. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So, I am afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. Excuse me? What a fruitcake! Or fruitcake? Yeah, he seems pretty fruity. Yeah, I can see that. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What do you mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meters off the scale. Okay, wait, I want to examine everything first. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure. An impressive lineup of trophies. You're the special runner-up, best participation, Judges Cooperation Award, special good try as all participation trophies. The words judges and special kind of stand out. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The motto for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art. But probably be too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. What is that table? Oh, that's hilarious. Wait. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek roundature not roundature inspire you? It's something. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Okay, I think that's all. That should be all. Aye, that should be all. What does the receipt have to do with this though? Oh. Okay. Let's go talk to him. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But, I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. That is inevitable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. Excuse me? My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He definitely used his stand for that murder. He ain't fooling anyone.
He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What? What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. You're an intel group? We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red, White, and Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so Red, White, and Blue. That's so... You know what? I'm not gonna question it. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic as the... Not? Man, shut up. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Ah! Mr. Wrong. Okay, man. Who was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again. Who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Excuse me? Just like that excuse for an attorney? Grody Burger. You mean Grossberg? What? Whoa! 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 He punched me! Oh my gosh, with his rings too! Oh, that gotta hurt. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. Corruption! What? So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's... Yes. And you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you? Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Would you be kind enough to cease your inane chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in language you are sure to understand. Shut up and get out. I have nothing more to say. What about this? Okay, never mind. Fine. I'll go back to Grossberg's. Oh, hi. What's up, Tubby? Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I like this theme. Okay, I already examined everything here. So, you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. Is that the old fat coach from Slam Dunk? I don't think I've seen that, sorry. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. What? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Alright, Mr. Wright, haha. No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh? What is it? Well, up with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Gosberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Red White's office. So, you noticed? I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Gosberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. Your lovers? Toxic yaoi? He's blackmailing you? Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate? What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. It's a blackmail company. Oh my gosh, the mafia! I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. But that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium. Medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Hey! Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is a DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Gosberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. I couldn't let people know. And one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. Oh no! Ah, he's scum. Yeah, you brought us upon yourself, man, you snitch. White controls the law of the country as he sees fit. And if you would still challenge him... Have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Ooh, okay. Let's see what he says about the photos. Sorry, sir. I borrowed this. Ah, so it was you, my boy. Who is this man? It's a long story. I'll be needing that back now. He doesn't want to talk about it for some reason. I'd better give him back this photograph. Photograph returned to Mr. Gosberg. Sorry, my boy. I don't think I can help you with that. Okay, I think everyone else is just sorry, my boy. Okay. Let's go back to Mia's office then. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. The files! Some are missing, right? All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Where's R again? Wait. HIJKLMNOPQRS. Here. Let's see. J through X. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Let's skim! Ah. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here at the N and S. Suicide? Ew. Here's a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added to the court record. Oh my gosh! Okay, wait. Is it... Let's check A to I. Let's see if there's an A record in this file that catches my... You lame-o! A, B, F. Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Let's read it. I've tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. Let's find the most disturbing one. I mean, yeah, you have to like exaggerate stuff in court, innit? I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Okay, let's check E to Z. T, U... I know, W! White! Oh, the entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Oh my gosh! Okay. I think that's all then? That should be all. Okay. That's good. Let's go back to... Let's see what he says. I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red-White as I expected. Well, if you want to challenge him, you can present this in court. Not a bad idea. Okay. Apparently, Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Okay. Let's go back to Blue Court. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. There's no point asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo. Okay. Evidence. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me. How? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening, coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. He's guilty! Oh, I can't wait to ruin this guy's life. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong? What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, 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 I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong! You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Excuse me? White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And, thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. Oh, so I can just say no to testifying? That's corruption! What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you to change my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. I mean, that's just money. I hate capitalism. I hate corruption. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those... Chief Prosecutor? I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Oh god. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look incompetent. I feel faint. No, Phoenix! Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts! Harry Butts! No, the wrong person. Right, actually. Phoenix, right. My friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Oh no! September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center, Visitor's Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Ah, now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean, you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it! How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you! This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Cheer me on in court. Well, you can cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean, like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that.
Alright, leave it to me.
Huh?
I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms.
Wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay. Then, come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. To be continued. Okay, I think... Okay, we will end this on a cliffhanger. We're gonna end this on a cliffhanger. Wait. No. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. Okay. Yeah, we are ending this on a cliffhanger, baby. It's 1 a.m. Anyway, yeah, let's end it here. Yeah, it's okay. Next week, we will start with the trial. We're gonna put Mr. Red, White, and Blue in jail. Okay. I think, yeah, this Sunday should be another chatting stream to wrap up the week. And then I'll make up for the streams I missed next week, as well as continue with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Yeah. Okay. Let us end it here together. 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, let me switch to the scene. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oyasume! Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming. Oyasume. Good night.